So this week we are going to take another look at Entity Framework. We're going to take a bit of a deeper dive, and you are going to be working with a code first project that has multiple related tables and a bridge table with a composite key. And there's some coding adjustments that we have to make because of the composite key. The scaffolding uh, is not going to work correctly. So we have to make adjustments for that. So we're going to start with a code first project. And then once we get done with the code first project, we are going to do a database first project. So we're going to kind of reverse engineer um, the entire MVC project. We are going to take the database, and from the database, we're going to generate our models in our context file. And then once we have the models in the context file, we will do the scaffolding. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of backwards from what we have been doing before. So there is some repetitive information in here, but I think with Entity Framework, it is helpful to see it more than once. So we kind of go through what the process is, okay? And then we go through the different types of relationships and how you key that, especially the one-to-many, which is the majority of the relationships that you're going to have. Okay, and so then I'm actually giving you quite a few of these classes. You can actually copy and paste the code. Then we do have a many-to-many relationship that we need to take care of. Okay, and so then we talk about how to handle that. So as you go through here, um, there's a lot of information that is new. So make sure you take a look. And at the very bottom is a summary of what you're going to need to turn in. Okay, and this is the database first, and this is your code first. Okay, and once you have those two done, then you will add links to your repositories in the Dropbox. And oops, not that Dropbox. We'll put them in this one. And then for those of you looking ahead for the capstone, I did include requirements here. And you actually now know enough to create two additional models and do the foreign keys and the navigation properties so they are related. They all should have CRUD functionality. You also know enough now to customize the views, especially if you don't like the way a foreign key is displayed. You know how to change it. Um, and so you should be able to get 1 through 4 done on the term project. You know enough to complete that. Next week, we will be doing the searching and sorting. So after next week, you'll be able to complete number 5. And the following week, we're going to get into registration and authentication. Okay, so slowly making our way through all the requirements. Okay. But the thing that is due this week is the 2 projects from Entity Framework. And if you have any additional time left over, I would probably start working on those 2 additional tables in your term project. As far as resources, you'll notice that we did a lot more with linked queries this week. So I do have a review from the 195 class. Plus, I gave you a couple of little cheat sheets that I think are helpful, and then the PowerPoint for the chapter. So if you do have problems, let me know. Happy to help. And I hope you guys all have a great week.